What's up, everybody? This is Brother Noel Cologne, and I'm so excited for this opportunity to share with you this Monday Motivational. As we journey throughout the week, we are going to listen and see many different things. You know, with the access of social media, talk radio, talk shows, it's easy to get caught up in the thought and opinions of others. You know, sometimes we can get caught up in those opinions, the opinions of this world, that it affects us in such a negative way that it even affects our thoughts and our feelings. Well, I want to challenge you this week to focus on one thing and one thing only, the Word of God. I want to share with you this verse in John chapter 8. See, Jesus goes to the Mount of Olives, and when he gets there, he begins to teach about who he was. And then in verse 21, Jesus turned to a group of Jews who believed in him. See, it's very important to know that Jesus turned to a group of believers because he was about to share something with believers that they needed to hear. Something important, something that will allow them to remain in him and move forward. And so if you're a believer in Jesus and you're listening today, I want you to make sure that you listen to this very important message that Jesus had for those believers. And it's the same message he has for you today. He says, if you abide in my word, you are my disciples indeed, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You see, the key word in what Jesus had just finished telling this group of believers was the word abide. What does the word abide mean? It means to bear patiently. It means to endure without yielding. It means to accept without objection. It means to remain stable or fixed in a state. Why do we need to abide in the Word of God? You see, because we can easily get caught up in the lies of this world. And when we get caught up in the perspective and thoughts that go contrary to the Word of God, then those lies are going to try to separate us from the peace and love that God has given us. And so don't get caught up in the chains and lies of destruction, but abide in the truth. Abide in the Word. And then Jesus told them that when we know that if we abide in the truth, we're going to know the truth, and the truth shall set us free. But I'm going to share with you quickly some important truths. You are loved by God. You are redeemed. You are forgiven. You have hope. You have purpose. So this week, make sure you take the time to listen or read the word of truth so you can live a life of freedom and rejoice in the salvation that is found in Jesus Christ. God bless you. Have a great week.